Welcome to IAS Academy. Prior to the 2022 preliminary exam, we will cover 15 previous year MCQs daily in a video. That is a total of 2500 plus MCQs before the exam. So let's start the session. Our first question is: the famous dialogue between Nachiketa and Yamaraja is mentioned in option A. Chandakopanishad, option B. Mundakopanishad, option C. Kathopanishad, option D. Kenopanishad. The answer to this question is option C. Kathopanishad. Kathopanishad is the conversation between Nachiketa and Yamaraja. Nachiketa was a seeker and Yamaraja was a guru. Kathopanishad is one of the primary Upanishad embedded in Yajurveda. Chandakopanishad is a Sanskrit text embedded in Samaveda, and Kenopanishad is a Vedic Sanskrit text classified as one of the primary Upanishad embedded in Samaveda. Mundakopanishad is an ancient Sanskrit Vedic text embedded inside Adhava Veda. So here answer to this question is option C, Kathopanishad. Question number 2. The member of Shivaji's Ashtapradhan who looked after foreign affairs was, options are Peshwa, Sajiv, Panditrayo and Sumant. Here answer to this question is option D, Sumant. The king was the supreme head of the state who was assisted by a group of 8 ministers known as Ashtapradhan. In this Ashtapradhan, Pantpradhan or Peshwa was prime minister for general administration, Amatya or Mazumdar was finance minister, Srunavis or Sachiv was secretary, Suman or Dabir was for foreign affairs, Senapati or Sari-e-Naubat was for military commander for defense, Vakyanavis for personal safety of the king, that is intelligence and espionage. Nyayadish was chief justice for administration of justice. Pandit Rayo was the high priest for managing internal religious matters. So here answer to this question is option D, Sumant. Question number 3. The following advertisement, the marvel of the century, the wonder of the world, living photographic pictures in life-sized reproductions by Mercer's Lumiere Brothers Cinematography. A few exhibition will be given at Watson's Hotel tonight. Appeared in the Times of India, dated 7th August. In which year? Here answer to this question is option D, 1896. This was the first advertisement of Indian cinema in Times of India, dated 7th August 1896. The Lumiere brothers were French cinematographers who arrived in India after having proved their cinematic excellence in Paris. The screening of the films took place on July 7, 1896 at the Watson Hotel in Mumbai, and the ticket was priced at ₹1. The Times of India referred to this event as the miracle of the century. The show received an overwhelming response and motion pictures were soon introduced to India in Kolkata and Chennai. So here answer to this question is option D, 1896. Question number 4. The raga which is sung early in the morning is, options are Todi, Darbari, Bhopali and Bhimbalsi. Here answer to this question is option A, Todi. After Raga Bhairav, an early morning raga is Todi. Miyanki Todi, often simply referred to as Todi or Darbari Todi, is a Hindustani classical raga. Darbari Kannada or simply Raga Darbari is a raga in the Kannada family, which is thought to have originated in Carnatic music and brought into Hindustani classical music by Mian Tansan. So here answer to this question is option A, Todi. Question number 5. The tail of a comet is directed away from the sun because, option A, as the comet rotates around the sun, the lighter mass of the comet is pushed away due to centrifugal force alone. That is incorrect. Option B, as the comet rotates, the lighter mass of the comet is attracted by some star situated in the direction of its tail. That is incorrect. Option C, the radiation emitted by the sun exerts a radial pressure on the comet, throwing its tail away from the sun. That is correct. Option D is also incorrect. So here answer to this question is option C. Comets are located in the outermost region of the solar system. Comets also orbit the sun and are relatively small bodies of the solar system. As a comet approaches the inner solar system, solar radiation causes the volatile materials within the comet to vaporize and stream out of the nucleus, carrying dust away with them. The streams of dust and gas thus released to form a huge, extremely tenuous atmosphere around the comet called coma, and the force exerted on the coma by the sun's radiation pressure and solar wind cause an enormous tail to form, which points away from sun. That is, the radiation emitted by suns exert a radial pressure on the comet, so the tail of comet is always directed away from the sun. So here answer to this question is option C.
Question number 6. The tribal population in Andaman and Nicobar Islands belongs to options are Australoids, Caucasoids, Mongoloids and Negroids. Here answer to this question is option D, Negroids. The main tribes living on Andaman and Nicobar Islands are the Great Andamanis, Oranges, Jarawas, Sentinel, Nicobaris and Shonpens. They belongs to the Negroid human race. The population of Andaman and Nicobar Islands primitive tribes has rapidly declined over these years. The epidemics and crippling health crises of the past have been seen to disproportionately impact these indigenous tribal groups. Great Andamanis are one of the 5 primitive vulnerable tribal groups that reside in Andaman's archipelago. The other 4 are Jawas, Oranges, Shonpens and North Sentinels. So here answer to this question is option D, Negroids. In this, Negritos were the first of the racial groups that came to India. They got settled in the hilly areas of Kerala and Andaman. It is believed that Negritos tribes have arrived in the islands from Africa up to 60,000 years ago. Proto-Australoids. Their sources are Australian Aborigines. They are settled in the central India from Rajmahal Hills to the Aravallis. Mongoloids. The original homeland to this race was Mongolia, that is in China. The Mongoloids came to India through the passes of northern and eastern mountain ranges. These people are concentrated in the near areas of Himalayas. The Caucasian race. Caucasoid features are mainly available among the people from Europe, West Asia, South Asia, Central Asia, North Africa or the Horn of Africa. Question number 7. With reference to Bombay Natural History Society, that is BNHS, consider the following statements. Statement number 1. It's an autonomous organization under the Ministry of Environment and Forest. That is incorrect. Statement number 2. It strives to conserve nature through action-based research, education and public awareness. That is correct. Statement number 3. It organizes and conducts nature trails and camps for the general public. That is also correct. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? Here answer to this question is option C. Statement 2 and 3 are correct. The Bombay Natural History Society, that is BNHS, is one of the largest non-governmental organizations in India engaged in conservation and biodiversity research. So, statement 1 is incorrect. BNHS, a pan-India wildlife research organization, has been promoting the cause of nature conservation since 1883. Conservation of nature, primarily biological diversity through action based on research, education and public awareness are the missions of BNHS. So, statement 2 and 3 are correct. Question number 8. Which one of the following statement is incorrect? Option A. Goa attained full statehood in 1987. That is correct. Option B. Diu is an island in the Gulf of Khambat. That is also correct. Option C. Daman and Diu were separated from Goa by the 56th Amendment of the Constitution of India. That is also correct. Option D. Dadra and Nagar Haveli were under French colonial rule till 1954. That is incorrect because it was under Portuguese colonial rule. So here answer to this question is option D. Daman and Diu is a former union territory in northwestern India. It was a separate union territory until January 2020 before it was merged with Dadra and Nagar Haveli union territory to form a single union territory due to its small landmass. Dadra and Nagar Haveli was under Portuguese colonial rule till 1954 and not French colonial rule. That is why statement D is incorrect. After liberation on 19 December 1961 from Portuguese rule, for more than 4 centuries, Daman and Diu became a part of Union Territory of Goa under Government of India. After delinking of Goa, which attained statehood in 1987, Union Territory of Daman and Diu came into existence on 30th May 1987. Diu is situated on island in the Gulf of Khambat of the Arabian Sea. So here, statement D is incorrect. Question number 9. Human Poverty Index was introduced in the Human Development Report of the year. Options are 1994, 1995, 1996 and 1997. Here answer to this question is option D, 1997. The Human Poverty Index was an indication of poverty of community in a country developed by United Nations to complement the Human Development Index and was first reported as part of Human Development Report in 1997. In 2010, it was supplanted by the United Nations Multidimensional Poverty Index, that is MPI, that is released by Oxford Poverty and Human Development Initiative, that is OPHI. The idea behind this index is to measure acute multidimensional poverty across developing countries using various indicators. It was developed by OPHI with the United Nations Development Programme in 2010. It's part of UNDP's Human Development Report and is released annually. So here answer to this question is option D, 1997. Question number 10. Which of the following pairs are correctly matched? Option 1, Dow Jones, New York, that is correct. Option 2, Hang Seng, Seoul, that is incorrect. Option 3, FTSE 100, London, that is correct. Select the correct answer using the codes given below. Here answer to this question is option D, 1 and 3. Hang Seng is the stock market of Hong Kong, not Seoul. Rest 1 and 3 are correctly matched. Dow Jones Industrial Average or Dow Jones is a price-weighted measurement stock market index of 30 prominent companies listed on stock exchanges in United States. Hang Seng Index or HSI is a free-float weighted stock market index in Hong Kong. Financial Times Stock Exchange 100 Index, also called FTSE 100 Index, is a share index of 100 companies listed on London Stock Exchange. So here answer to this question is option 1 and 3. Question number 11. The working principle of a washing machine is, options are centrifugation, dialysis, reverse osmosis and diffusion. Here answer to this question is option A, centrifugation. Washing machine works on the principle of centrifugation. Centrifugation is a mechanical process that involves the use of centrifugal force for the separation of mixtures with a centrifuge, that is, to separate particles from a solution. More dense components of the mixture migrate away from the axis of the centrifuge, while less dense components of the mixture migrate towards the axis. So here answer to this question is option A, centrifugation. Question number 12. Which one of the following is not radioactive? Options are astatine, francium, tritium and zirconium. Here answer to this question is option D, zirconium. Zirconium is a chemical element. Zirconium-bearing compounds are used in many biomedical applications including dental implants and crowns. Astatine is a chemical element. It's the rarest naturally occurring element in the Earth's crust, occurring only as the decay product of various heavier elements. Francium is a chemical element with the symbol Fe. It is extremely radioactive. Tritium or hydrogen-3 is a rare and radioactive isotope of hydrogen. So here answer to this question is zirconium. It is not radioactive. Question number 13. The major component of honey is, options are glucose, sucrose, maltose and fructose. Here answer to this question is option D, fructose. The major component of honey is fructose. Honey gets its sweetness from monosaccharide fructose and glucose and has about the same relative sweetness as sucrose. Honey has 38.2% fructose and 31% glucose. So here answer to this question is option D, fructose. Question number 14. What is Galileo project? Option A, an inter-country program of missile shield developed by USA. That is incorrect. Option B, a project developed by India with assistance from Canada. That is incorrect. Option C, an environmental protection project developed by Japan. That is also incorrect. Option D, a multi-satellite navigation project developed by the European Union. That is correct. So here answer to this question is option D. Galileo is a global navigation satellite system, GNSS, that went live in 2016, created by European Union through the European Space Agency, operated by European Union Agency for the Space Program. So here answer to this question is option D, a multilateral navigation project developed by the European Union. Question number 15. Where is the headquarters of Animal Welfare Boards of India located? Options are Ahmedabad, Chennai, Haryana and Kolkata. Here answer to this question is option C, Haryana. The Animal Welfare Board of India, headquartered at Balabkar in Haryana state, is a statutory advisory body advising the Government of India's Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying. Its headquarters were previously situated in Chennai and moved to Haryana in early 2018. It was set up in 1962 under the provisions of Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Act 1960, that is PCA Act 1960. So here answer to this question is option C, Haryana. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching. We will continue with the next essay tomorrow.